It's a growing issue in the valley. Traffickers targeting teens to smuggle drugs and people across the border, sending them behind bars for years. CBS 4's Maribel Gonzalez introduced us to the new campaign Border Patrol agents are using to have teens think twice before becoming a smuggler. Maribel.
Nicole, drug and human smuggling is a growing problem here in South Texas. And now agents are saying that the people they're catching for these crimes are getting even younger. These images show what can happen in the blink of an eye, all because of a decision to smuggle humans across the border. This is the case of Junior Rodriguez, who was serving a 20-year sentence for a 2012 wreck that killed 9 undocumented immigrants. Rodriguez was the driver.
And I told him that it was going to be hard, right? Because there were a lot of them. It was 17 and it was a little van.
These are also images that students throughout the valley watch as part of an educational campaign by the U.S. Customs and Border Protection. It's called Operation Detour.
Operation Detour really hits home because it depicts individuals from the Rio Grande Valley that have been incarcerated because of their decisions to either smuggle humans or smuggle narcotics.
The purpose of the presentation is to warn students of the dangers and consequences of human and drug smuggling. And this is important because agents say juvenile smuggling is a widespread problem.
For this fiscal year, which started October 1st of 2017, we've already apprehended 58 juveniles, United States citizen juveniles, that are involved in smuggling either narcotics or humans.
Teenagers are easy targets for individuals looking for potential smugglers, says Agent Rodriguez.
They entice these juveniles with money, obviously, to lure them in to get involved in smuggling.
Junior Rodriguez was reportedly paid only $5,000 to carry out his crime. And there's also another reason why teens are easy prey for these traffickers.
There is a misconception that a juvenile will not get prosecuted. If a juvenile causes death or injury, as depicted in Operation Detour, they definitely can be prosecuted as an adult.
Agent Rodriguez says these predators target schools, malls, and areas where teens hang out, and they could be someone close to the teenager.
Actually, the likelihood of them being approached by somebody that's close to them is a lot higher than them just being approached randomly by somebody to get involved in smuggling.
Rodriguez says there are some signs parents should look out for.
If a parent notices that their child is buying a lot more clothing, maybe tennis shoes, things that they shouldn't be able to afford, and they start seeing that's an easy sign for them to know that they are getting money from somewhere else.
And as for the teens, he warns,
it's not worth it. Even though it's very, very easy to be enticed by that money, that easy money, it's not worth it. It could have a life-changing impact.
Agent Rodriguez also recommends that parents really engage with their children. This means talking to them, knowing where they're going, and knowing who they're hanging out with. Live in Edinburgh with complete Valley coverage, Maribel Gonzalez, CBS 4 Valley Tonight.